Greetings, I am KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva, and welcome to another episode of Factorio Let's Play. So, between episodes, I redid the train just a bit so that it would pick up 100 barrels of oil instead of 400 because it would take forever to fill those up, and we'd be experiencing severe oil problems with that. I also added a few gun turrets at the outpost because I noticed that we're already generating pollution and the cloud is getting big, almost hitting this biter base. So I put a couple of gun turrets down just until I can make some of the some lasers to go there. So I realized I also forgot this pump here. So we've been filling up these tanks and it hasn't been pumping out. But that's okay, we got it sorted. One more thing I forgot to do is bring fuel to the train. So let me put down a miner and we'll get that going on, because that is pretty important. It's always nice to have the trains being fed some coal. Oops, let's go this way. Bring this in that way. And what we'll do is have this feeding the engine from a box. Let's see, does that? Oh, I can still build there. That's nice. And to put a box down, we just need an iron chest for this. It's not a major thing. And actually, I can probably put a stack inserter there, but the fast inserters will do an adequate job, I believe. Okay, there we go. So now we'll have the fuel automatically fed into the locomotive. So I looked at production and figured out what I want to do, which is a ton of things. Oh, no plastic. Oh, no. Aha! And we definitely need to create a temporary storage point for light oil because it is filled. So let me create another tank. I need more steel. I think I have some steel up in that assembler that's making the oil barrels. So let me grab some of that. Oh wow. Oh, I have steel. Why can I not build these? Oh, I need iron. Well, that's not a problem. I should get iron from the line. Okay. There we go. I think one should be enough. So I'm going to have a pump that comes out of the side to go into here, these cracking plants. I want to put this other tank somewhere where it's not going to be in the way. Maybe I'll just put it here so that it can feed back into this one once I get enough, once I get cracking going. There we go. Have it go that way, but not now. Just leave a nice space for it. Okay, and that'll equalize the tanks and hopefully provide us enough wiggle room that we can get advanced oil processing done. And I think all we need for that is going to be the plastic, yay, which is now coming down the line. Awesome. And okay, sulfuric acid is low as well. So, well, those will get going and start to make the needed production. So I definitely need to get robots first. That is pretty much job number one today. And I'll also start just setting up production lines for solar power, solar panels, and accumulators. Okay, looks like we're getting kind of to the edge of our steam engine functionality. Of course, I could always add an extra row of boilers. I have not connected that, but that's kind of on purpose since we don't actually need it at the moment. We're about maybe, I guess 85% capacity or something on power at the moment. Oh, hello stuff. Looks like I need to balance these guys just slightly. think I will do that right here so that they don't get into this situation. There we go, and then just balance the two lines again up here. There we are, and that creates a nice area where we can balance the belts there. Okay, now I need to look at research. I want to find out, yes, here's automation 3. Is it logistics 3 that leads to blue belts? Yes, there it is. Okay, gonna need to do automation 3 for that. No problem. We can get it all done. Put a couple of lights around here. You can see things. Seeing is good. And I realize the main part of the bus here is quite dark, so I'm going to put a couple of power poles in. Just need them to connect. There we go. And later I might actually put roboports in the center or kind of at the edges of the main bus so that we can cover the whole thing with chests. Or cover the whole thing with the logistics area so we can pull from chests, to be more specific. There we go. That's something. And I also need blue circuits, processing units. So I think I'll put the blue circuits, what do they need? They need red chips, green chips, and sulfuric acid. I could put them up here, actually. That might be alright. Could do that. Since I'm going to have both of those lines coming this way anyway. Oops. Okay, let's see if I can get this going. We're having surgical precision tree removal services. Woohoo. Us from our massive building projects. There we go. Okay. And actually, this is sulfuric acid coming up. Or no, this is actually lubricant. It's not sulfuric acid. And that's just fine. So, there we go. We'll have one belt that's half reds, half greens, and the other one is dedicated greens. So I think can do this way. That will be that belt. And this one will be this belt. There we go. So now all belts can go through. And I'll probably put another of these nice little splitters in there. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. And the center one is also a splitter. Take out the middle bits. Excellent. So this is going to just rebalance them so that it can go nicely that way. Okay, and I need red circuits to come in here. Let's see, where can I pull them from? Maybe here? Yeah, that looks pretty clear. Going on up. just connect them up here. There we are. That'll make it easy. So reds will come up this line and go over here. So let's put down some assemblers. And there we go. I have all my train stuff on my toolbar. I need to get those off. Let me just do that real quick. Put those back. And get assemblers on. And I think I'll put these pump jacks back in their box, since we're not going to add any of those anytime soon. Okay, that should be enough for now. Blue circuits, where are you? There you are. Yay. And we'll have the inlet facing inward. Oh, I need one more. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay. These pipes will go this way. And I'll put a couple, actually, I will put some power poles here. I love this design. It works really, really well. Okay, and then we need another line going this way. Oh, ran out of belt. Well, let me just not waste the opportunity of putting inserters here. So we need two there. And the other one is going to be a red. Because I believe these things require something like 20 green chips and 5 reds. Oh, only 2 reds. Okay, so there we go. Definitely need a ton of red circuits. Yeah, red circuits. There we go. Grab some inserters and some belts. And I have plenty of red long-handed inserters. Let's go back and finish this up. Okay, there we are. And on this side, I can just put yellows. Oops, it's the wrong place. This design is very, very nicely expandable. At some point, if you need to expand this further than your lines will take you, you can always put auxiliary lines going up of green circuits, for example. Alright, so we need reds. There we are. Nice. Okay. Blue circuits are now being made. And let's just balance this real quick. And split off to have a box of stuff. Just want one stack. I don't want stuff building up in here because blue circuits are rare and precious things. Okay, can I actually go down all the way? Yes, I can. Woohoo. Awesome. So blue circuits are needed for the all-important power armor. Yes, it is lovely. It is wonderful. It is needed. All right, so batteries are going on this line. Let me just extend that because I almost forgot about that entirely. I don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to mess up the lines of the main bus and have stuff go the wrong direction or take up a lane that another one is supposed to occupy. Okay. So you may be wondering, why exactly am I still using yellow belts? Well, the answer is because I'm going to upgrade to blue belts. And that's all I want to do. I don't want to do red and then blue because it's just kind of a waste of time. In my opinion anyway, to do that. So, alright. Now we don't actually have anything eating blue circuits, but that's okay. We'll get to it. So now I want to set up solar panels, and we need, let's see, okay. Greetings thing, hello. Let's do rocket shooting speed, okay, because that leads to the rocket silo. Or, oh, power armor, that's what we want. That is what we want. We need to get solar panels, accumulators, and lasers made. So I was thinking about doing that either side of the battery production, because we do actually want, oh, the batteries are already splitting off into blue science, so this is a perfect place for those items. That would be great. So let's see what we need for lasers. Okay, steel, green chips, and batteries. And what about accumulators? We need iron and batteries. So they don't share a lot of products except for the batteries. I might put them on 2 different lines just because splitting from the main bus, I don't want accumulators to take all the batteries, because I'm not going to put just one assembler down for accumulators. We're going to put something like 5 or 6 down. Solar panels, I think, yeah, I'm just going to put those, I'll just make an assembly line here for those, I think. And we'll have, okay, I want to do this kind of thing. Actually, we'll move this up one because we're going to have a chest here to collect them. Oh, there's the chest. Okay. Put the chest here, or here, actually. And this is going to be the end of the line for solar panels. This can move down. Let's have, I don't know, 5 solar panel machines, or 6? Yeah, 6 should be enough, because we're going to be making massive amounts of solar panels. I like to use the perfect ratio design that you can find on the Factorio forums. I'll link it in the comments, or in the description, pardon me. Basically, it gives you the very perfect ratio of accumulators to solar panels so that you will never run out of electricity. It's very comforting. Okay. There will be solar panels. We need steel and copper coming on the same line. And then green circuits will go here. Maybe. Or I could, actually I should do it there, that way. Have it curve around so that we can put this one this way and not be hindered. There we go, that's better. Like that. There we go. So steel and copper. And there we go. Nice. And I'll put the splitters in for this. All right. Well, we're getting stuff going, but unfortunately I have no more time for today. So thank you so very much for joining me. I'm Catherine of Sky. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time.